Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future, answering the question, what do you need to know right now in order to move forward in alignment with your higher self and ultimately to create the life that you deserve and desire. As I do in all of my readings, I've pulled the overall energy for the reading and clarified those messages, as well as the overall theme for the reading, which we'll jump into in just a second. But I still have the tarot deck I'll be pulling from, the clarification deck, and the advice deck that I will be using to close out the reading in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. Last thing, please remember that these are general readings. They are not here to resonate fully for everyone, and they won't resonate fully for everyone. So please remember to take what does resonate and helps your personal situation and leave what does not. All right, Scorpio, in your recent past, you have avoid drama with the Two of Wands in reverse. So in your recent past, it feels like maybe certain conflicts started arising, people's true colors started to come out, or a situation just created more drama in your life than it did peace. It kind of feels like the universe was showing you through certain experiences, like what wasn't meant for you, or what couldn't come with you to where you're going. I think that that's one of the hardest things about growth, is as we grow and as we evolve, there's no guarantee that that everyone around us is going to grow and evolve with us. So sometimes, what once aligned with us doesn't really align with us anymore, and we kind of have to learn to let go of what creates more chaos in our life instead of adds to our peace. And I feel like that's kind of what this process has been for you. In your current energy, you have take the lead with the Judgment in reverse. So very much right now in an energy of taking your power back, taking your life back in a way. I think that when we invest in things that create more chaos than peace in our life, we ultimately do that because we think that we have to, or we think that that's as good as it can get for us, or whatever the case might be. But the universe is saying you have more power than you think, and it's time to take it back. Now, in your immediate future, you have celebration with the Fool here. So stepping into a new beginning that I feel you feel you've been held back from. It's a new beginning that you've been wanting, a new beginning that you've been desiring, but I feel like you've kind of been unable to move toward it because you've been dealing with a lot of other things in your life. So the overall theme of the reading is obstacles and blocks are lifted. So I feel like, what has been holding you back is kind of starting to fall away. I mean, you literally, I'll read the card. It says, all your good personal work and your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifting away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So I do very much feel like the more that you kind of overcome, and the more you step into your power, you're taking your power back, the more that you kind of get out of your own way and stop choosing things that are in your way, the more that you start to move toward this new beginning. So it's good. It's a positive reading. Let's jump into the story, though. That was just the overall energy. So let's start, Scorpio, with your recent past. You have avoid drama with the Two of Wands in reverse. What does Scorpio need to know regarding their recent past? A lot of anxiety, insecurity, but specifically anxiety in your recent past. It feels like there were certain situations that you were dealing with, people or paths that were creating, like I said, like more stress, like adding to your stress and your anxiety and your chaos more than it was adding to your peace. Nothing in our life can be the source of our peace or our happiness, but that certainly doesn't mean that things in our life also shouldn't add to our chaos, our unhappiness, our stress more than it adds to our peace. And I feel like through certain experiences, it's almost like certain things were revealed to you. I don't know if, again, people's true colors came out, or I don't know what exactly happened, but I very much feel that there's certain situations that were causing you more stress than it was worth. You might have been like, no, it was worth it, but I think that it wasn't, just based on the energy. But we'll see. It's obviously your life. All right, recent past for Scorpio. I don't know. It just feels like whatever this was kind of making you a little miserable here. Recent past for Scorpio. Yeah, there's the chaos. Oh my gosh. And it kind of feels almost like you were accepting the chaos as it was, maybe to try to keep the peace in a situation, or, maybe you learned that like speaking up or speaking out didn't really matter. Like it didn't really change anything. But yeah, this is tough. This is tough energy. Stress, anxiety, chaos, conflict. Like it's a lot of energy that kind of, it's like, it was like keeping you caught up in distraction, or like, I don't know exactly what it was. I do know that sometimes we choose chaos when we're not used to peace. We'll choose relationships that, stress us out, or, that we feel unsafe in because we're used to that. Or we choose career paths that run us into the ground because we think that we have to have those in order to be, successful or abundant. And, it might be something like that, but all I know is there are certain situations here where the universe was saying, like, these things aren't meant for you because this isn't how you deserve to feel. You deserve to feel, at peace and confident and like the success and the love that you're looking for. Sure, absolutely. But in addition to those things, like experiences that are adding more to the good instead of either taking away from it or adding more to the bad. I don't know. It feels like this is a lot that you were dealing with here for sure. All right, let's see. Recent past for Scorpio. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. I mean, you're dealing with everybody else's problems here. I don't know if like other people are just kind of like dumping their stuff on you. I don't know what this was, but you certainly weren't coming first. I feel like if anything, you were coming last. Like your needs, your desires, your being a priority in other people's lives versus other people being a priority in yours. Like it just feels like, I don't know. I mean, the Ten of Wands in reverse to me is kind of taking on the burdens of other people. So that can happen, when we're maybe bearing the burdens of other people's insecurities or other people's traumas or other people's lack of healing or lack of growth. And maybe that's what this was, but I don't know. This is intense. You must be freaking tired. I feel like this energy is absolutely exhausting. I don't know, and now I feel like that's why you have take the lead here. Is it's like stepping out of this energy and into kind of, I don't know, taking care of yourself here instead of taking care of everyone around you. All right, current energy for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about their current energy? There you are, showing up as the Emperor. It's like taking charge of your life. Taking your life back. That's what this feels like. Taking your life back. And then there's the Judgment in reverse and the Four of Cups. It's like, okay, the best way I can describe it, and this might sound really intense and really dramatic, but it's almost like your life was about making other people happy or being what other people needed. And I don't know if it was like in a job or in a relationship or what, but it's almost as if your life became about other people, and there was almost absolutely no room for you in this experience, even though you were the one giving so much energy. And so that's why I feel right now is a need to look at how you can taking your life back. That's what it feels like. Taking your power back, stepping back into being in charge of your energy, protecting your peace, setting boundaries. Because if you're not in the energy of doing that, there's definitely a need to do that. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know about their current energy? Because it feels like there are certain people and situations that have seriously been holding you back. And now it's kind of, and that's the obstacles and blocks are lifting away, I feel, because you're no longer allowing them, or you're getting into this energy of no longer allowing them to control you. Current energy for Scorpio. Well, there you are. It's the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. But then with the Page of Cups in reverse. So divine guidance. I don't know if this is not listening to guidance, not listening to your intuition. Let me get clarity on this Page of Cups in reverse. What is this Page of Cups in reverse saying? To walk away from something. Yeah, this, whatever this, yeah, because there's the Nine of Pentacles. And then the Two of Wands in reverse here. And then until this is walked away from, because this doesn't align with you. This isn't what you deserve. This isn't what fulfillment looks like. But this Fool, right? This new beginning, this can't happen until this is dealt with. And, you know, sometimes, I don't know, we get caught up in other people's stuff because it's always easy to try to fix other people than it is to kind of face our own stuff, right? But there's something here that the universe is saying, you gotta walk away from this, or protect yourself from it. Like, create distance, create space. There's definitely a need to protect yourself here so that you can kind of take back control of your life in some way. Current energy for Scorpio. Now, I don't want this to be like a fear-mongering thing. Like, I'm not trying to say you need to protect yourself or the worst is going to happen. No, I'm not that kind of person or reader. What I'm saying is there's something that is creating more negative in your life than it is adding value. And it's been like that for a while. And you might be waiting for it to change, or waiting for this other situation to grow, or waiting for it to become more, but yet it stays the same. And so the universe is saying you've got to make this decision to choose yourself here, to choose what you're truly deserving of, because this isn't it. All right, what Scorpio needs to know about their current energy. But you're holding on. You've been holding on out of expectations because of what you think this could be, which makes plenty of sense. But I mean, Scorpio, you are putting up with so much, BS. That's what this feels like. You are putting up with so much BS. And I don't know if it's a lack of boundaries. I don't know what it is, but you have got to put your freaking foot down. Maybe you have, and this is just confirmation, like, yes. But, like, you got to take your life back here, Scorpio, because this is draining you. Your soul is saying, please make it stop, because the more you invest in this, it's like the more chaos, the more stress, the more anxiety, the more negative energy that seems to come from it. But, yeah, you're holding on to it out of expectation. Which I've been there, but we can invest in something because of what we think it can be. You know, we have to invest in things. That's literally what this Judgment in reverse is saying, is we can't look at things through the lens of rose-colored glasses or how we want to see it. We have to look at people and situations as they are, as they show up as today. You know, someone can only meet us where they're at today. A situation can only be what it is today, be for us what it is today. And this isn't what you deserve. You deserve quite literally 1 million times more than this. I'm sure there's a reason you're holding on to it, but just know that whatever this is actually blocking you from what you're wanting. Okay, so let's move forward here. Let's see, what can Scorpio expect should they choose to move forward in alignment with their higher self? Celebration with the Fool. What Scorpio can expect moving forward? The Fool. A new beginning. I mean, duh, we have a new beginning twice, but then there's the Empress. A new beginning of choosing yourself, because you have not been doing that. And there's the Two of Wands upright, choosing yourself and getting into alignment, this new beginning. So this is all very positive. This is what, like, I mean, we saw the Two of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse in your recent past. So this is kind of flipping that energy on its head. This is a lot of giving your power away. This is a lot of taking it back. I don't know. Choosing yourself is huge here. Protecting yourself. That's another thing too. Protecting yourself from people who make you feel this way. What can Scorpio expect should they choose to move forward in alignment with their higher self? Getting what you deserve. Justice. It's almost like the universe is saying, you don't need this situation to get what you deserve. And I feel like that's part of why you've been investing in it, is maybe you're looking for it to be what it is that you deserve. Or like the best thing I can explain, or I can like, you're going through a divorce and it's really messy and it's chaotic. The best thing that I have ever learned is do not engage. Don't engage. If there are people or situations that you know are going to pick a fight or create drama, or they're going to argue, or they're going to poke at you, and they do, don't engage. Don't respond. Remove yourself from the situation. You know, so much of the time we want to prove ourselves and we want to say something back. And I've actually very much had to learn this with comments on my channel. When people kind of come at me in the comment section, the first thing I want to do is, start saying these things to defend myself. And then I've learned not to engage, because it doesn't matter. People who are committed to misunderstanding you, or committed to not seeing your value, or committed to pushing you away, are going to continue to do that no matter what you do or say. And the more that you engage in their inner war, the more you get hurt in the process. So when people show you who they are and what they're capable of, believe them, and then protect yourself. And choose to remove yourself from it altogether. So much of the time we don't do that because we think that we need to engage to get what we deserve. But the universe is saying you don't need to do that, because when you choose yourself here, you're going to get what you deserve. So no, you need to protect yourself from this for sure. This person, from this situation, I don't know what it is, but all right. This is different. This is a different kind of reading than what I usually do. What Scorpio needs to know regarding their immediate future. What is this action? Ace of Wands. What is this action? Okay, I feel like I need to clarify this, because it's like an opportunity for action. Oh, hang on. Okay, let me clarify this Ace of Wands. Clarify my Ace of Wands. And yeah, there's the Temperance, and there is the Seven of Cups. So here's the thing. This is about getting what you deserve, right? You might not see a path to that, which is what keeps you investing in this and what creates chaos and stress and anxiety and kind of is draining your soul. And this is blocking you from the opportunity you're ultimately looking for here. It's blocking you from what you can have. It's almost like you can't see it. You can't see this opportunity because you're so caught up in what you've been dealing with. But as you start to choose yourself and let go, take charge of your life, kind of take your life back, this starts to appear. That's the obstacles and blocks lifting. So this new beginning that you want, what you're looking for through this situation is possible, but this situation that you're dealing with might not be capable of being what it is you're looking for. I don't know, but we're going to hop on over to the extended. I'm going to look at what can you do right now to ensure that you're moving forward in alignment with your higher self. But first, I have an announcement to make. I posted a video on this a couple of weeks ago, but I'll be mentioning this at the end of every reading that I do. I am hosting a How to Attract the Love That You Desire and Deserve workshop on April 6th at 6 p.m. Central Time. It is going to be a live event over Zoom. However, if you cannot make the live event, I will be sending out a recording to everyone who purchases a ticket the following day. So even if you can't attend, you still receive the recording. The only thing you'd miss out on is I am doing a 15 to 20 minute Q&A session at the very end. Obviously, if you're not in attendance, you won't be able to ask questions, but you'll still receive the recording of that Q&A session will be sent to you the next day, and in addition to the whole workshop. Tickets are required, and all of the information for that is at the top of the description box below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box below as well. Thank you so much, Scorpio, as always, for your support of my channel. I obviously hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you were needing today. And as always, Scorpio, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right, bye, Scorpio.